and welcome to the King's Court. My name is King Roberto, and I'll be your host on this podcast, where stories are real, lessons are questionable, and the crown is always a little bit crooked. By hitting play, you've officially joined the royal court. Now, there's no dues required, although bringing snacks or whiskey or good cigars will always get you knighted a little bit quicker. You might be asking yourself, what makes this guy a king? Well, a couple reasons. I've got a dog that follows me everywhere, and I know that I'm his king. One time, over the summer, I wrangled 100 kids at a summer camp. Anybody who's tried to do that knows that that is a special kind of royalty. And finally, my lawn, my landscape, is undefeated against dandelions and crabgrass. If you've ever had the experience of fighting these monsters in the battles that can sometimes ensue, you know that they are formidable opponents, and I've got them conquered. This court will be a mix of stories, some ridiculous, most probably relatable. I like sports, all of them, so there might be a little bit of trash talking going on. From the Major League Baseball teams to the NFL, a little bit of hockey, basketball, even the WNBA. I like outdoor adventures, hunting, fishing, camping, anything out there, on the boat, on the lake, in the snow, you name it. If it's outside, I've probably done it. I have a problem. My wife, who tolerates this podcast and me, says I am ADHD. But I don't believe it. Not for a second. And finally, there's some life lessons that might be hidden in all of this nonsense that maybe I can pull a little bit of wisdom from and share it with the audience. And they can apply it to their lives. Who knows? Maybe it's wishful thinking. Basically, it's part campfire, part locker room, part church pew. All of it with a little crown on top. Because I'm not a big king. I'm a little king. There's royal decrees and rules of the court that will be shared in the future. One today, though, is that in this court, you don't have to wear a crown. But I do ask that you bring good company and a sense of humor. So finally, if you made it this far in the preview, hit follow, subscribe, or whatever button they put in front of you. And join me for episode 1, which will be dropping on August 27th, where I'll explain my rise to the throne and why long live me actually makes sense. And don't worry, if you don't want to subscribe, I'll just assume you enjoy waiting at the DMV on your day off. King Roberto from the King's Lair, host of the King's Court. Hope to see you soon.